What's up guys, it's Fliskin here, and today I'm going to ask a question. How come you can't find any decent top 10 lists on the guns in Metal Gear Solid 5? The answer is actually pretty simple. The guns in Metal Gear Solid 5 aren't really guns. I know, that sounds weird to say, but just give me a chance to explain. There's two different kinds of games. There's games like, for example, Far Cry, that take guns and try to portray them as closely as they can to how they work in real life. Each gun has its own distinct characteristics, limitations, and benefits. And then you have games like Metal Gear Solid 5, where the guns work more as gameplay mechanics rather than imitations of their real-life counterparts. And that brings us to this video and what it's really about. Today we're going to talk about the best guns in Metal Gear Solid 5. However, it's not going to be like my previous lists, but instead I'm going to talk about really the only loadouts worth your time. So picture this, you're on the chopper going through your iDroid, and then eventually you open up the big loadout menu and you just have an abundance of guns to use. Well, here's the thing. Since the guns function more like mechanics than actual weapons, it's just best to give yourself something for long-range game mechanics, close-range game mechanics, and then a precautionary rifle for just mid-range and generally when you get caught. So let's break down this loadout and just talk about why each choice is really all you need. Now first off, I'm going to make the bold yet reasonable claim that the tranq gun is the best weapon arguably in any Metal Gear Solid game that it's featured in. There's always a variation of it that's permanently suppressed, making it great for stealth. There's literally no to little consequences if an enemy is spotted, so if they find a dead body they'll freak out, but if it's just some guy sleeping, the repercussions will be so much lower. And ammo is usually abundant in all these Metal Gear games. And yeah, while it's limited in combat situations, it is undoubtedly just a stellar stealth weapon that never fails you, which is why it shows up in pretty much every iteration in this franchise. But rather than drone on about how this gun is so great, let me just show you one setting in which all my claims are proven true.
Stay okay.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. There, that's the target.
Stay alright. Kijk eens of iemand hier gekomen is. Hier is scan.
Okay, subject is in. We'll get the rest out of him back at base. That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
So next we're going to talk about snipers. Now I've given snipers praise in Metal Gear Solid 5 before, but in this game they're nearly broken. The countermeasures the enemies have against your sniping tactics are just complete jokes. Besides landmines, there's nothing stopping you from grabbing a rifle, plopping in a position, and just completely breaking an entire mission. So again, here's another example of why snipers are just mandatory for this game.
You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission complete. Great work.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you, as you can see, both the tranq gun and sniper rifles in this game completely break even the hardest of missions. But if there's one gun that you should also tote around with you, I'd say it would be a, well, light carbine. Which means pretty much any assault rifle that you can suppress. Now, you know me, I usually use the 9mm conversion of the FAMAS here because I like my immersion, but the MRS for, I'm pretty sure the AK and the ARC can be suppressed. I might be wrong about that. See, I don't even have good enough memory to tell you about all the guns in this game because I don't really use them all because, well, I don't need to. But again, rather than ramble, here's a clip of how these carbines can be really useful to you and your playthrough of Phantom Pain.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
So yeah, just having a backup for those risky choices you make, or just having something for mid-range in case you get caught, is helpful. But in summary, all you really need is just that tranq gun and a long-range weapon. Combine that with your CQC, and you can master this game fairly easily. So there you have it, guys. This has been Pliskin, coming at you again with another Metal Gear Solid 5 video. Friendly reminder, feel free to donate to my Patreon if you want to see games concerning the other Metal Gear games. Leave a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Leave comments down below if you want me to make videos on something like Resident Evil 7 or Sleeping Dogs. Pretty much anything I have on PS4 right now I'm up for doing. But yeah, this has been Pliskin. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video.